Hello everyone, and welcome back to the stream. Aggressive background typing. Sorry about that. Right, so my intention is to finish the remaining 3 Counter-Strike missions this time, and probably leave it at that. Probably want to make it a shorter one. It's sort of been a weird few days. But yeah, this one in particular I have been told about. So, should be interesting. But first we gotta get through this one. Right, the Saboteur.
I've got a present for you.
Yes, sir.
Real tough guy.
Preparing. Building.
Makes you wonder if there's a way to easily cheese this mission, right? Because it's just a guy who runs away at the start. Kinda makes you want to send stuff after him right away.
Unit ready. Building.
Ah, there he is.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Training. Unit ready. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Like, if you send like 5 dogs after him, could you feasibly win that? No. There's camo pillboxes there. If it was just the turrets, I think we could have made it through with 5 dogs, but that's a bit much.
Vehicle acknowledged. 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 Reporting. Affirmative.
Oh, the bridge is broken. Right. I guess I shouldn't have expected it to be so easy. So we have to go the long way around. Got it.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Yeah, they don't really have units that are amphibian in this one yet, which is a shame.
Waiting order.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Insufficient funds. Unit lost. On hold. Cancel.
That didn't go so well, did it?
I've got a present for you. Real tough guy.
Preparing. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
So if we approach him from that side,
Base is under
he
attack.
just blows up something if you don't get to him in time.
Unit ready. Building.
That looks a bit sloppy there, doesn't it?
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
I wonder if it would be better to explore the rest of the map. The problem is, I'm pretty sure that the moment I try
Unit ready.
and focus on something else, it's gonna be the funny haha moment where I get a mission failed because he suddenly gets taken away by a helicopter.
Unit ready.
Yeah, exactly. That is exactly the reaction he will have.
Training. Unit ready. Training. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Comrade. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Because I was thinking he's blowing something up, so that just means
Unit ready.
for some reason I thought I hadn't properly defended my base, but I think he actually just blows something up when you approach him and let him get away.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
For centuries.
Waiting orders. Waiting orders.
Lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I've got a present for you.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready. Affirmative.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Okay, let's not take this too seriously. Let's just see where he's actually gone.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit
Acknowledged.
How did he get over there?
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Base is under attack. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
Training. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Affirmative.
I will be both strongly. I will be very amused and shocked if this actually works. Oh, they're going. Okay, no, yes.
Unit lost.
Okay, yeah, just
Lost.
okay, right. They're just taking the worst possible route. No, nothing to worry about.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I've got a present for you.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base
Yes,
is
sir.
under attack.
All right, engineers, do your stuff.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. No problem. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Waiting
ready.
for
Our
affirmative.
base is under attack. Building. Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. On hold. Cancel. Unit lost.
So disappointed.
I've got a present for you. Real tough guy.
Building.
I like how they give you the construction yard for about 10 seconds before you lose it.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Right, so the
Building.
top left base and then the top right base. So that does beg the question of what's in the bottom right.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Building.
It would be kind of funny
Unit
if you could
ready.
sell this and instantly get a mission fail for being a fool who sells a mission critical building.
Unit ready. Building.
Just money here, I suppose? Okay. I really don't like this mission though, so far. I mean, I guess I like the idea of it, like you have to move quick or he eats your base step by step. But
Insufficient funds.
I'm guessing the mission is also designed so you don't actually get him here. I feel like you could possibly cheese it by having
Yes, sir.
a couple of tanks or
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
anything really ready here before he moves over there.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
See if we can capture the construction yard. That gives us a much better position, because then we can start building a base that won't get wrecked immediately. Yeah, like that.
Insufficient
Comrades.
funds.
Affirmative.
Structure sold.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Engineering. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reports. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
I've got a present for you.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Will they even attempt to rebuild here?
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, well, that was bad.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting or
Unit
acknowledged.
ready. Our base is under attack. Building.
Alright, let's just get back here then.
I've got a
Unit
present
ready.
for you.
Building. Silos needed. Unit ready. Building.
I do not know how much time we have before he takes down the command center.
Unit ready. Building.
I also don't know why it's doing that, by the way. Like, this is about as far as you can go from our base,
On
Harvester
hold.
man.
Cancel. Building.
Vehicle
See, this one has the right idea.
Our base is under attack. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Okay, now you.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Mine from an actual sensible location, please.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Prepare. Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Alright, let's go for that other base then.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Silence
Affirmative.
needed. Unit lost.
Vehicle
Building.
reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
You might ask yourself, why am I building
Vehicle
a
acknowledged. Yes, sir.
transport?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Lost.
And the reason is, I have a distinct notion that they're going to run that guy across the bridge and break the
Unit
bridge.
lost.
So yeah.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Well,
Affirmative.
don't run.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
On hold. Building. Training.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Training. Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Insufficient.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Alright, well,
Silence needed.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes,
lost.
sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Vehicle
Building.
report. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative. Affirmative.
okay, fine.
Awaiting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report acknowledged.
Insufficient.
Affirmative.
funds.
Acknowledged.
Alright, go ahead and do the thing that I know you're gonna do.
Affirmative.
Okay, no? Okay.
Acknowledged.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Objective net.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Alright, well, there goes the spy then.
Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yeah, I was thinking, it's tempting to try and steal more buildings, but it was just, like, he was destroying building after building on my end. It was time to,
Unit lost.
it was time to stop trying to do that.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative.
Oh, more?
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
You guys have got even more stuff. Unbelievable.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh, they got our refinery.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
That is a troublesome
Affirmative.
situation.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Yes, sir. Comrade. Acknowledged.
On hold. Cancel. Unit lost.
Reporting.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, come on, break it, break it.
Reporting.
No more
Waiting
tanks,
orders.
please.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
good.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Waiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Ideally, it would be
Affirmative.
best to steal something from them at this
Yes, sir. Agreed.
stage, but
Yes, sir. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
I'm in a somewhat precarious position here.
Structure sold.
Engineering. Affirmative.
If we can steal this, there's a chance. If for nothing else, then to at least build some more stuff. Let's see, how much power do we have? 800. More than we need, really.
Structure sold.
Waiting
Yes,
order.
affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, so this guy has nowhere to reload, I think, so he
Affirmative.
should be done.
Affirmative. 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 Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, affirmative.
Waiting
Construction
orders.
options. Base
Vehicle
is
acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Building. Structure sold. Structure sold. Structure sold.
Awaiting orders.
Insufficient funds.
Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Very well.
Engineering. Affirmative.
I almost galaxy brained my way into selling the construction yard,
Affirmative.
so I could
Structure sold.
buy the ore refinery properly.
Structure sold. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. New construction options.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
All right. We have a functioning economy again. It took a lot of effort to rebuild
sir.
it, but
Yes,
there
sir.
we are.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Unit lost. New construction options. Primary building selected. Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Very well.
Silos.
Reporting one. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Our base is
Yes,
under
sir.
attack.
At once. At once.
Well, it got hairy a few times there, but we, I think we made it through.
Acknowledged.
Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Reporting. Of
Training.
course.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Reporting. Very well. At once.
Silos needed. Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Very well.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. At once. Agreed.
We didn't end up needing the transport, but I was almost. This bridge was so conspicuous. I was almost sure they were gonna
Yes, sir.
do something with that,
Affirmative.
you know. But
At once.
I guess not.
Very well.
No
Yes,
worries then.
Insufficient funds.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Very well. Yes, sir.
Lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
At once.
Unit lost.
At once. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
This is a somewhat awkwardly placed thing, but
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
anyway, let's see how much they have on the
Acknowledged.
seas.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Well, this was kind of the Soviet
Yes, sir.
equivalent
At once.
of having
Unit ready.
the enemies come in with nukes, right?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Instead of nukes, it was one guy who kept setting off charges in our base. Oh, hey!
Unit lost.
Of course.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Awaiting orders. Very well.
Alright, hide and seek it is. Hide and seek it is.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Silos needed. Building.
Look at this. Isn't this the most beautiful base you've ever seen?
Repairing. On hold. Building. Building.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Huh?
Affirmative.
Wait a minute.
Insufficient funds. On hold. Cancel. On hold.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
How sneaky.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Of course. Reporting. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Silos
Vehicle
needed.
report. Affirmative.
Silos.
Wow, look at this dude just hiding up here in the corner.
Acknowledged.
Lost.
Well, the corner. It's not exactly the corner, but
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
sneaky.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Silos
Yes, sir.
needed.
Affirmative.
Silos
Affirmative.
needed.
Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Building. Silos needed.
There, do we still need silos now?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Oh lord, you see that?
Acknowledged.
You see that?
Unit ready.
The world's sneakiest
Building.
ore truck. Hiding in a corner.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged.
You know what I like? When the AI just basically just
Reporting.
runs the harvesters into your base when they've lost.
Unit ready.
Because then you prevent annoying situations
Mission
like this.
accomplished.
Anyway, that was not too bad. I shouldn't complain. Good start. Generic victory animation. So is it finally time? Are we finally gonna meet the heroes? Let me just... Okay, let's see. Let's see. The Allies have stolen a new armor plating from us. With it, they can make structures nearly invulnerable. Their processing plant must be destroyed. For this critical mission, we are allowing you access to Soldier Volkov. Use him and the cybernetic dog to sabotage the Allied control center, allowing our units in the southeast access to the alloy facility. The mission is a success when Volkov destroys the control center and our units destroy the alloy facility. Mission 2 about a secret alloy. Indeed. Also, hey Lily, welcome to the stream.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well.
Oh, that's cool. You know, I am kind of sad that he doesn't have a unique voice. Like, I'll get over it in a minute, but that is kind of a shame.
Reporting at once. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed.
Right. So basically this is another one of those missions where we have to approach from two sides.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. At once. Of course. Very well. Very well. At once. Affirmative. At once. Very well.
Our base is under attack.
I find it kind of annoying that we have a... Okay, there it is. All of the teal, I think they're teal structures in the enemy base are the indestructible alloy ones. Ah, right. I kind of figured as much. That means that even attacking the front door right now is a very ill-advised idea. Okay, anti-personnel mines.
Acknowledged. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Very well.
Our
Affirmative.
base is under attack.
Very well. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. At once.
I like this heavily armored dog concept. It's good.
Affirmative. Ready and affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Reporting at once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. At once.
Jetsuko be like, Omae wa mou shinderu.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Agreed. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I'm really pleased that he's not very fragile either. They're both really sturdy compared to other units.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. At once. Very well. Acknowledged. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Takes like cannons from a boat in the face.
Agreed.
It's like I don't care.
Agreed.
Allied bullets are cheap.
Very well. Agreed. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative.
Money, huh?
Mission saved.
Awaiting orders. Agreed. Affirmative. At once.
I hope
Yes,
they
sir.
can't be crushed under vehicles,
Very well.
because that would make things a bit awkward.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Reporting.
Wow. Just teleports behind you.
Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. At once. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed. Very well. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So there was a Tanya there, yes.
At once. Agreed.
Yeah, I think I saw it just happening off screen.
Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. At once.
I like the range. Like I felt before that the dogs have
Reporting.
slightly
At once.
crazy range sometimes. But Jetsuko is on a whole new level. It just teleports onto an enemy like 20 meters away. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I have money now,
Acknowledged.
but why?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir.
Lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I'm being kind of sloppy about this approach, because I feel like I've already won, basically.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Casually hopping over cliffs. Yep.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.
So I was thinking. Imagine, right? Imagine using this as a victory animation, though. Like, really, though. I'm not even sure how to feel. Like, I want to laugh, but I'm not sure if I should. Like, so in the Soviet timeline, that is canonically when Tanya died. I think we've killed Tanyas before in particular missions, but sure. You laughed? Okay, then I guess I have permission to laugh as well. Let's see. Critical cargo held in this supply truck must reach the way station atop this mountain. The way is blocked by allied squads. We do not let that deter you. The cargo must reach its destination. In addition, the onset of nightfall has brought sub-zero temperatures with it. The allies are prepared for this. Our units are not. The life expectancy of your troops in these extremes is limited. Infantry may last 20 minutes, while vehicles could survive up to an hour. You have little time. Go. This is the one you think is kind of hard? Right. Right. Well...
Mission timer initialized.
Yes, sir.
Cannot deploy here. Mission saved.
I guess we'll see if this one is gonna last like 3 hours. They do like their escort missions at the end, right? At the end of the last, at the finale, in the finale of the Allied Counter-Strike campaign, we had to guide the what was his name? Stavros. Sorry, I could not get his name for some reason. That's because he's dead. Yeah, Stavros.
Comrade, affirmative. Acknowledged.
Just gonna pretend it was like a communist joke and we
Acknowledged.
just erased him from
Yes,
history
sir.
or something.
Affirmative.
Actually, the Allies erased people from
Waiting
history
for
in
acknowledged.
Red Alert 2 with the
Affirmative.
Chrono Legionnaires, which is extremely disturbing, by the way.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Oops.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh.
Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I don't think there's any question that this is not going
Yes, sir.
well, but even so, let's just
Vehicle reporting.
call this
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
like an experimental scouting attempt, right?
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
That's where it needs to be, right?
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Agreed.
So on the dot of 40 minutes, are all infantry just gonna
Reporting. Affirmative.
implode?
At once. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Agreed. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Okay, so I'm guessing they give us some false hope by having us see this right now, because okay, that's scary.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Reporting. Acknowledged.
At least they let you control the truck in this one and don't have it following your unit around like the last escort one. Indeed, that was awful. Especially when like you lose all your units and then it's like run for your life and they all run
Yes,
to
sir.
the exit or
Affirmative.
try anyway.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
40 minutes remaining.
Am I overcommitting to this attempt? Shouldn't I just send them all? Like, should I send them forward laughing? I kind of want to see if I can make it first try. I kind of doubt it, but let's see where it goes.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Mission failed.
Okay, so we can make it first try, but I
Mission
wonder if
aborted.
it's possible from this
Yes, sir.
position, is what I
Affirmative.
mean.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Because that was
Vehicle
just
report.
sheer stupidity, right? Sending the little truck into the crossfire like that.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
That is the problem, isn't it?
Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I think it's almost possible, but I think I just barely
Mission
lost
loaded.
a
Yes,
bit
sir.
too much here.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Yeah, the mission is kind of a hard counter against you just standing and healing by having units chase you all the time.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Aside from, of course, the time limit. I'm guessing if you just make decent
Affirmative.
progress, that the time limit is never gonna be a problem. But I might eat my words on that, of course.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Right.
Affirmative.
This might be a problem.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, is the chase gonna stop for a bit?
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Report acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged.
Okay, I'm actually gonna try it like this because I'm stubborn.
30 minutes.
Stubborn as a mule. I wonder if there's multiple routes to go, like, to follow in this mission, because
Reporting.
this seems like the only path, but it wouldn't be difficult if we weren't getting properly bottlenecked right here.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Report affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Report affirmative.
Yeah, 50% health, mammoth tanks, put up a decent fight against two of these. But
Yes, sir.
if you're not careful, one of them can get destroyed in that scenario. Also, my right arm hurts a little bit. It's not good. Probably not sitting right either.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting affirmative.
Mission saved.
Okay, we are doing it, but it's just not going fast enough.
Vehicle reporting.
Fortunately, I don't think they need to be fully healed to make it in a fight against that one.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes,
It
sir.
just depends on how much is left, I
Acknowledged.
guess.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay, you guys will have to heal on the
Yes,
road.
sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
That's a terrible shame. So there's two more then. Right.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir.
They really wanted to make sure this part wasn't
Affirmative.
easy.
Acknowledged. Awaiting affirmative. Vehicle report affirmative.
As soon as one of them is back in yellow health, I think we can dare to approach. I mean, I probably would have beaten the mission if I had just loaded in. Maybe not, though.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't know what's awaiting me after
Affirmative.
this.
Yes, sir.
It could be
Acknowledged.
pain.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir.
20 minutes remain. Mission saved.
Vehicle reporting.
Okay, come
Yes, sir.
on. Heal faster, fellas. Heal faster.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
This is a demonstration on how good mammoth tanks are, though. That's so good.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Please, no more?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I have made a grave error, I think.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Oh no!
Acknowledged.
I have severely
Sir.
misunderstood this
Affirmative.
mission, I believe.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, we need to be
Vehicle
efficient.
reporting.
You
Affirmative.
deal with that.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Why do they
Affirmative.
not listen to commands? Is the
Acknowledged.
pathfinding that bad?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
10
Affirmative.
minutes remain.
Acknowledged.
Mission failed.
Okay.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I see that I may have to approach this from a slightly different angle then.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle report, sir. Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Report affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I kinda hate that this guy doesn't get healed from that.
Report affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Because he's like technically on a
Affirmative.
different
Vehicle
team or something.
acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Report acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I was starting to think this mission might not be that hard, but now I'm
Affirmative.
realizing that I am wrong.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
10 minutes remain.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright, yeah, there was never a chance in heck
Report
that we were
acknowledged.
gonna make it through after we lost so many units then.
Acknowledged. Ready and waiting.
Unit lost. Mission failed.
Alright. I was stubborn, I had to try.
Mission timer initialized.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade, affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Considering how much anti-air there is, it makes you wonder if there's any reward for actually
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
destroying all of it.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
The rockets really are a bit of a liability if you just have them follow the rest.
Mission timer initialized.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade, affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
I kind of want to just go right up here, but I'm guessing there's a penalty for that.
Acknowledged. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Right, since we didn't destroy them, these things are gonna be a problem now.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Ah, interesting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Of course. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Right, so,
Spy plane ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
guys, you're not really good at close range
Acknowledged.
combat,
Yes,
you
sir.
know?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Lost. Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Well, we're better off than last time, but not by a whole lot.
Acknowledged.
Select target.
Oh, of course.
Select target.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah, I get the sense that the rockets are essentially essential here.
Mission saved.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Oh boy, they're coming up behind us as well. So yeah, can you believe I spent a good long while attacking that? Like, oh, that's the only
Spy plane
path.
ready.
As it turns out, it
Yes,
was
sir.
not. But,
Affirmative.
well,
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
oh,
Affirmative.
but
Yes, sir.
rocket,
Yes,
rocket
sir.
guys,
Acknowledged.
be careful. I suppose there's no harm in parking here and just knocking down any
Acknowledged.
40 minutes.
Affirmative.
allies trying to follow us here.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, so we know this stuff is gap generated, so let's look up here. Gap generator is a big problem, isn't it?
Select target.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Waiting order.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Wait a second, I want to get a view on that
Acknowledged.
thing.
Vehicle reporting.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
It's a waiting game, but
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Yes, sir. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
alright.
Yes,
I
sir.
kinda doubt that one was gonna cause us any more problems, but still.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Awaiting or acknowledged. Vehicle report acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Waiting orders.
Lost. Select target. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I may have panicked a little bit there.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
30 minutes
Acknowledged.
remaining.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Once again, this feels very close, yet very, very far.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
So close, so close.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Comrade.
Spy plane ready. Select target.
So is this the goal or the bridge to the top right? That's the actual question I want to ask.
Mission
Because it
saved.
looks like this is the goal because it's so clearly marked, right?
Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a break for it at this
Acknowledged.
point.
Report acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Awaiting
lost.
orders.
Mission accomplished.
Yep, okay, there we go. Yeah, that was pretty hard, but it was mainly just about figuring out the proper route. It's a bit of a maze.
Salute, Commander. Congratulations on your success in Austria. You must forgive me if my interest in your success is a bit personal. You have cleared my name. You are my friend, and I will drink to your honor. It seems I already have. До свидания, товарищ.
Right. So it kind of just sends us right into the aftermath missions, which I don't think it should be doing, but...
Major. Rad vedette. Our French intelligence confirms the Allied forces are developing two vehicle weapons. The phase transport and the chrono tank. It is not in the Soviet interest that either of these weapons becomes operational. Do what you must. Steal the prototypes. Use the prototypes against the Allies. And keep them from using that chrono tank. Iditai, go on.
Okay, you don't need to be angry. Allied pigs, wow. So angry. Anyway.
Reinforcements have arrived. Battle control terminated.
Right. Deus Ex Machina. So I was thinking I might keep it a bit shorter this time. You know, just get that out of the way and then do Aftermath next time, especially because my arm hurts a bit. I think I'll just check this one out and see if I can clear one more mission just because it's fun.
Take a good long look, Major, because you'll be attacking that harbor at dawn. The Soviets are baby steps away from developing sea-to-ground missiles. Once those missile subs are underway, we risk losing naval superiority. I can't tell you how PO'd that'll make a lot of people around here. Your job, Major, is to take out those Soviet sub-pens, research centers, anything that'll keep those missiles from getting off the ground. Baby steps, Major. Think baby steps.
Okay. But we already saw this intro.
Reinforcements have arrived. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Reinforcements have arrived. Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Agreed. Very well.
Wait, so that's a spy?
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Unit lost. Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Get him, he is snitch. Yes, he is. Hey Gertrude, kittens, welcome to the stream. Oh,
Unit lost. Silos needed. Building. Construction complete.
oh,
Cancel.
whoops.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Hey, Blessing Edward. I had to try to figure out what the two words there were. Blessing Edward, thank you for the follow.
Silos needed.
Do I play Quick Match Ladder at all? No!
Base is
I am a noob who has basically played these games as a kid and is now looking at them again, but I'm not really very good at them, so
Affirmative.
don't expect like high level play. I'm just trying to have a chill experience, re-experiencing these games
construction
basically.
complete. Building.
What about you? Are you a competitive player of the
Silos
game then?
needed. Construction complete. Silos needed. Building.
Or a promoter, I see.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Very well.
Same here, play Quick Match with like 7 accounts. Oh, huh.
Report. Very well.
So you really got back into it in
Construction
a
complete.
big way.
New construction options. Building.
Acknowledge. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Right, I tried
Unit ready.
one of the online I tried an online match for
Construction
Command and
complete.
Conquer, not for Red Alert yet.
New
And I got
construction
wrecked by the
options.
first person I met, so
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Agreed.
Our base is
Agreed.
under attack. Preparing. Preparing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
okay,
Building.
yes, clearly I should be making anti-air.
Ready and waiting.
Silos needed. Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Agreed. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
I thought the spy had run over here, but none of these
Silos
seem
needed.
like the spy. Unless the idea is that you figure out which one it is and then control click them.
Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative.
Silos needed. Low power. Building.
How long have I been streaming? A long time, though not a lot. It's always been kind of a casual thing.
Complete.
It's always been kind of a casual thing, but yeah, several years, I'd say.
Repairing. Building.
Reporting. Very well.
Our base is under
Very
attack.
well. At once.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Building. Silos needed.
Waiting very well. At once.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Affirmative.
All right. I guess I should have paid attention to which building he went into.
Awaiting affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repair. Silos needed. Building. Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Kind of weird to be going back to the Allies after being the Soviets for a good long while. At least we have access to our
Unit
full
ready.
tech tree, it seems.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Might be worth doing a service depot as well.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building.
My goal for stream. I'm not sure actually.
Unit ready. Building.
Streams are kind of a
Construction
platform for
complete.
me to experience
Building.
either games I used to
Insufficient
play
funds.
or
On
to
hold.
experience series I missed out on, basically.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Of course.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Repair.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Our base is
Acknowledged.
under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
That got a bit scary there. Anyway, there was a time when I was really
Repair.
actively trying to build the channel up, but now it's kind of going about its business. If there happens
Ready
to
and
be
waiting.
some passive income from it, that's good,
Affirmative.
but it's not really something I'm too worried about right this second.
Lost.
Affirmative. Yes,
Our
sir.
base is under attack.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well.
Oh, there.
Affirmative.
There.
Our base is under attack.
Hey, Lily, thank you for the resubscribe. Oh,
Yes, sir. Once. Very well.
Unit lost. Building. Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Reporting. Agreed. Agreed.
Wait, so did we kill the spy? I'm afraid I got
Agreed.
distracted by the paratroopers getting landed in my base there.
Silos
Yes, sir.
needed.
Affirmative. At once.
Oh. Okay.
At once. Affirmative.
They're just kind of standing there.
At once.
Just chilling.
Building. Our base is under attack.
Agreed.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Preparing. Building.
Right. Lily's been telling me how to do it for a long time, and I keep forgetting the buttons. So I'll be like, "Oh, control click, right?" And and then that's obviously force attack. It's not. Yeah.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Silos
Right.
needed.
Affirmative.
Like I have pretty bad short-term memory when it comes to key combinations and all that. It's a nightmare working in any program.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged. Very well. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed. Yes, sir. Very well. Very well.
Silos needed.
Waiting orders.
Lost.
Yes, sir.
Base is under attack.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Yes,
I'm
sir.
very fascinated by the behavior of that
Unit lost.
mammoth tank. It just seems to have given up on life. Oh.
At once.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Base is under attack.
Very well.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
But yes, that's always how it is. I use it a few times and then I forget. It's a bad habit,
Silos needed.
or a bad, or you could call it the lack of a good
Construction
habit
complete.
instead. Does it sound more positive when I word it like that? Probably not.
Building. Construction
The
complete.
only RTSs you play right now are Red Alert 3 and StarCraft 2. I think I still need to play the StarCraft series at some point.
Building.
But did you guys see that? Did you guys see the
Construction complete.
mammoth tank who did not care at all? He was just standing,
Unable to comply.
like it was the
Building
only
in
one,
progress.
just standing among the units.
Cannot deploy here. Cancel.
Yes, sir.
Silos
Agreed.
needed.
Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Reporting. Agreed.
Silos
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
needed.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes,
Base
sir.
is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Right, I need to actually start
Silos needed.
building up an army
Building.
before I get spotted to death. Actually, why do I not have a second harvester yet?
Cancel. Building.
I'm completely not handling this in an efficient manner.
Yes, sir. At once. Very well.
I also killed this entire civilian village, and I'm not proud of it.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Okay, now let's build an army, please.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Very
Building.
well.
Our base
Yes, sir.
is under attack. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
I wonder where this whole path
At
leads.
once. Very well.
Unit lost.
Okay, to death. That's good to know. Don't you love it when they pick up 0 money and they still feel the need to bring it back?
Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
That little base doesn't look extremely well defended. I wonder if it would be worth knocking that down first. Could be.
Unit ready.
Oh, they sure love to do that nonsense.
Insufficient.
Awaiting orders.
Our
Acknowledged.
base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Also, submarine is chomping at the bit for me to build a naval yard. Yes, Edward, I am affiliated.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
But like I said, I'm pretty content
On
with
hold.
the state of affairs
Cancel.
right now. Like, let's talk about the game, all right?
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
And Gertrude, thank you for the follow.
Building. Unit ready.
Edward, I answered the question.
Insufficient funds.
Oh, hey. Red alert emotes, that's cool. Now I can get attacked
Awaiting
by Tesla coils in my chat.
Unit ready. Base is under attack. Repairing.
Awaiting
Construction
orders.
complete. New construction
Yes, sir.
options.
Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yeah, it's been really fun to revisit it. I'm trying to
Our base is under attack.
Edward, if you are a real person and not a bot, like I said, I'm affiliate. I could go for partner, but that requires too much time investment. Let it go, please. Talk about the game or don't, but yeah, look, it comes off as a bot. I'm waiting for one more silly question and then it's a ban.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos
Acknowledged.
needed.
Affirmative.
Imagine streaming not for money. Wow, Aryan, how could you do this? Indeed.
Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm not averse to the idea of it turning into like
Building.
a decent side income, I guess. But that can't be the main motive with a thing like this. It's always been about,
Silos needed.
you know, examining games, re-experiencing classics, and
Repairing.
like this, and to some extent analyzing them, looking at them with friends, all that.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
This should lure some action out from their base.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Repairing. Construction options. Low power.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Silos needed. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Silos needed. Repairing. Building. Unit repaired. Construction complete.
Alright. We have reached some kind of status quo. As a matter of fact, Edward, we are not good to go.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Well, that was
Unit
strange.
ready. Building.
Vehicle
For a little
report
while there, initially, I thought it might be a real, person,
Unit
but then
ready.
the behavior was so
Building.
strange there.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes,
That was
sir.
weird.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
I might have to check my Twitch DMs later and see if it like linked
Insufficient
something.
funds.
What I like about these old CNC games is the actors in the cutscenes so good. Indeed, they are really good. Like when that general guy in the Soviet campaign like climbed on top of the table and died because he swallowed poison. I cry every time that happens.
Building. Repairing. Repairing.
Awaiting orders.
Wow. Just wow. Okay, we have nuclear trucks now. Remember when they were such a problem in the last campaign? Well, now we have them. I can't get over this picture also. Sir. I just saw it again after a while and it's like, wow.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Realistic depiction of a thief.
Affirmative.
The only
Affirmative.
I have a suggestion for the design
Affirmative.
team though, because as good as that picture is,
Building.
don't you think it would look better if he had like a big bag with like a dollar sign hung over his shoulder? I think that would make it even better, to be honest.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting. Reporting.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
This swag bag, yeah.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
It might be beneficial to steal at least
On hold.
this one here.
Cancel. Building. On hold. Cancel. Training.
Vehicle reportive. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Also, this mechanic's face looks a little photoshopped, doesn't it? Also, oh, I see why. It's the same picture as the medic, but they put a different face and a different box on it. Why am I noticing these things? Oh boy.
Reporting. Affirmative.
It's like it's not exactly the same, obviously, but they like used some sort of same base for it or something. Also, look at this face. Oh, repairs vehicles. I didn't even notice the implications of that. I was too busy laughing at the look of him.
Affirmative.
Okay, now this guy is going to have his own like 30-minute exodus to this side of the map.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
You do start to question your life decisions when a bot repeatedly asks you, "Are we good to go? Are we good to go?"
Base is under attack.
It's like, oh my. Now I'm not sure. Am I good to go? And now I really don't know if I'm good to go anymore.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 reporting. Affirmative.
Training. Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
When I see their money all drained like this, it makes me wonder if I'm just taking too long about these missions.
Awaiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Awaiting orders. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
He's like, oh, out of sight, out of mind. He doesn't care anymore.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos
Affirmative.
needed. Silos needed.
Vehicle reporting.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack. Preparing. Silos
Waiting
needed.
affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Right, this gives us an easier angle of approach to the base.
Building.
Oh, you're approaching me.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Primary building selected. Building.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
No amount of mammoth tanks can stand up to superior numbers. Unless they have the superior numbers, in which case they can, but, you know.
Waiting
Our
orders.
base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Structure sold. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Now that I think about it, is there really any point to doing that? I mean, better to build another harvester here, I think. Ah, well.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
We have a mini base here now, it's fine.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I also like how these tanks are just casually
Acknowledged.
waiting here now.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
But guys,
Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
they despise SAM sites.
Acknowledged.
To the point that they want to just attack them wherever they see them.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Beautiful.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I guess now is as good a time as any to check out the chrono tank.
Base is under attack.
Oh man, what a powerful attack.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds. Unit
Oh hey
ready.
guys.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Let me
Affirmative.
just make sure there's not like a pillbox in the top left here or
Affirmative.
something, or a turret or whatever. Because you know that's how they get you.
Acknowledged.
That's how they make you
Acknowledged.
spend like 20 minutes after you've basically already won.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
So what does it do?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay, that is pretty cool, I gotta say.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, and now don't get destroyed,
Yes,
please.
sir. Acknowledged.
Okay, so it's a teleporting tank, that's nice. I suppose I can't really argue with that.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Insufficient
Waiting
funds.
orders.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Okay, so the submarine is gonna attack this one
Construction
right away.
options. Building.
Or not. Where did there was a submarine right here? Where did it go?
Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Is the power down?
Acknowledged.
It is, good.
Vehicle
Lost.
reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Let's make sure it stays that way.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Think baby steps, Commander.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Okay, well, where are those submarines? There
Base
they
is
are.
under
Acknowledged.
attack. Naval
Acknowledged.
unit lost. Unit lost. Naval unit lost.
Wow, that was a pretty
Unit
sad
lost.
attempt, all in all.
Building. Preparing. Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
You know, you could just mine from here, goofball.
Building. Primary building selected. Structure sold.
Report
Unit
affirmative.
Primary building
Awaiting
selected.
acknowledged.
So there's a guy in here, right? So, okay.
Building.
Not asking for any particular reason except for, you know, the fact that we're gonna make this truck explode
ready.
itself
Building.
somewhere.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Our base is under attack.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Repairing. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
It's tempting to try to steal more stuff, but I think
Unit
we should
ready.
just leave it be.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building. Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Right, this will finally spell the end of those endless aerial attacks.
Building.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. 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 Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds. Mission.
Let's just make sure I wasn't supposed to capture this.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
The submarines have emerged, so it is there.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Of course. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Unit ready.
Wow.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Mission accomplished.
Oh, they're not even gonna make us destroy all of that. Okay, good. Thank you. Look at this beautiful, beautiful sundown, question mark. I guess you could say I achieved my sub goal. Okay. I think that's about it for tonight. The situation is critical. The Soviets have taken over a small research base in the north during the conflict. During the conflict, a chronosphere was badly damaged. We fear it could explode. Inside the base is a group of scientists that were captured during the takeover. They must be rescued before the chronosphere explodes. Fight your way back into the base and retrieve them. Be careful, there's only one way in and out of the base, a lone bridge. It must be protected to ensure evacuation. Right.
Reinforcements have arrived. Timer started.
Yes, sir.
Alright, one of these. But we'll look at that next time.
Mission saved. Battle control terminated.
Right, so now we're properly in the aftermath missions. We're completely through with the Counter-Strike expansion, So that will be the Aftermath missions. I expect those will definitely run at least a couple more streams, and then we'll be looking at the Secret Ant campaign, I think. So there's still plenty left to do. So much content, honestly. Anyway, so like I said, sorry for the shorter one, but we'll pick it up again next week on Monday. So I hope to see you guys then. Good night.